Hi guys, thank you for joining me. I'm so excited to be making this video. It is the first official video of 2021, but I'm not going to make a long video today. It's just a very short one. And today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about being reactive and living your life with the intentionally. It's very hard to do at the moment, especially with the pandemic. There's so many things that can just happen and just come out of nowhere and derail whatever plans that you have made for yourself. And I especially felt that this week because here in the UK, we're back in lockdown. So it is now trying to be at home, working, and homeschooling the kids, and also trying to maintain, a little bit of control and some sanity. So it's actually not very easy to do. And that is not something that you can actually plan for. And once it happens, you just find yourself in reactive mode, trying to maintain some form of control again, because there's something that's been put on your plate that you didn't anticipate before. So for me, because I am naturally a planner, I'm not really a person who likes to just do things haphazardly. I tend to find that when I'm now just in a situation where I'm just reacting, it is actually quite stressful for me. So I wanted to share with you just one simple point that I actually think, if you are like me and you are a planner and you don't just like to react and just have things thrown into your environment haphazardly, what you can do to actually maintain that internal control that you need to have some peace. One thing that has been actually quite effective for me is to think about having some non-negotiable time, time where you can actually say, during this time, I am not going to be reacting to any outside stimulus. This is time where I am off the grid, and nobody can touch it. Sometimes even at work, you find that you can have constant emails coming in, and just by looking at them, it derails your train of thought on some other task that you were working on. So even for that, perhaps you can actually say, okay, I'm going to have set periods where I check my emails, because that means that I will have certain periods where I can actually zone in and focus and then get something completed, and then I can then react to what has come in, check your emails, and then deal with that, then zone in again. Because just taking in different types of stimuli as they come in, it just means you actually never get your brain settled enough to be in the flow and to really focus. And for me, in my personal life, I have actually just decided between 6 and 8. I don't really answer any phone calls between 6 and 8, simply because that is time for me to deal with the children, get food, get them having their bath, put them into bed. So there is a whole routine set up during that time. And if I answer a phone call that's going to last 30 minutes during that time, as you can see, everything is just pushed. And it means when I come off that phone, I'm going to be rushing around trying to make sure that the kids are in bed at the right time, because tomorrow, there is school. Well, when there was school, so all of that, it means I myself have had to say, this is a non-negotiable time. I cannot deal with any other things coming in during this time, because it will derail what I actually need to do at this time. So I don't know what that will look like for you to maintain that internal control that you need. If you're a student, perhaps you can have set times that you can say, during this time I don't look at my phone. Or if somebody else comes to me and they say, oh, do you want to go shopping, you are going to say, I would love to, but this is my non-negotiable time. I have whatever you set your non-negotiable time to do, make sure it actually is non-negotiable. Nothing can derail what you have set for that time, unless it is a life or death situation. And I really think that it will help you to feel in control, to not feel as if you're always just reacting. Whatever comes, you're reacting. If a ball comes, you're jumping. That is not living. That is just reacting to other things that keep on coming your way. So have a think for yourself in what ways you can actually, sometimes we can't control life circumstances. Life is going to happen. Things are going to come that you didn't anticipate. But even in those things that you didn't anticipate, how can you be intentional? How can you stop yourself just being reactive? What can you set for yourself mentally that allows you to say, okay, this is my thing. I have done this intentionally. For some people, it's their exercise time, it's their gym time. No matter what, they know that this is my gym time. Some people actually have a set day where they say, this is my day of rest. I am doing nothing, and they set no appointments, they set nothing in their diary. And if people call them, they actually go, yeah, I am not available. Most of the time when you say to people, I'm not available, but I'm doing nothing, they don't understand that, because they automatically think, well, if you're doing nothing, it means you're available. But no, I have planned to do nothing. That is my non-negotiable. I have put as my non-negotiable that today I am doing nothing. So you can't derail that. So have a think for yourself what your non-negotiables will be in 2021, because there's a very real danger that 2021 could be a year where you are just reacting, jumping, and never actually doing anything intentionally for yourself. So please put in the comments what strategies are working for you, how you yourself are actually trying to live your life intentionally in 2021. What are your non-negotiables? I would love to see them in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I would love for a lot more people to not miss any of these videos that I'm making. And if this was beneficial to you, please share it with somebody. Let somebody else get something from this video. This is what life is about. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But until then, it's bye for now.